Hi guys, and welcome back to Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment. On today's episode we're looking at putting something new in at the allotment. So let's go and have a look to see what I was on about. So if you've seen in previous videos, I've just took on a new allotment. And we have so much space now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I was thinking. We had a little small section just over here, what we could turn into a little wildlife pond. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you over to that little section and have a look to see what we got to do to it. Yeah, I placed some spaghetti squash, some courgettes into this small little section. But as I've got the new allotment, this little space isn't needed so much. So what I thought I'd do is I will put a wildlife pond in and a few herbs and bits and pieces around the edges. So today what I'm going to do is start doing the outlining and start digging the pond. So let's go. So what I was thinking is we could do a pond here, but I don't want to do a massive pond. Just a little place for frogs in the area, which we have loads of around. So all I'm going to do is just mark a little small circle, and they're probably about that big. It's enough space for a few little frogs, and it's also gives me plenty of room on the outside to plant some herbs and rosemary and thyme and different bits and pieces on the outside as well. So let's start digging this out. I'm just going to put the mud to the side and build up the sides as well. And you don't want to make it so deep, so if anything goes in it, it drowns. So what I'll do is I'll put you on a bit of a time lapse. I've dug a hole and I've put carpet in behind it, and now we're at the point where we're just ready to fill it up with water. You don't want to cut any of the outside until the water's in it, just because of the water will pull the weight down. So let's go with the watering cans. That's the water in the pond now. The pond is near enough getting there. We've got a slightly deeper end here for the frogs and the fish to hide if it gets cold or there's any predators around. And the pond comes up like a slope up to the top there, just in case of any hedgehogs or any of the wildlife falling in. The water's a little bit murky at the moment. That's just down to where I've put the water in. Give it a month or so and the water should be nice and clear. The other thing I have to do now is just put some black membrane plastic around the edges, and just to tidy up the side of the pond. So then I was just talking to another allotment person not too far down the plot from me, and she's got a pond in her garden where she's got loads of little fish, and she gets plenty of frog spawn in the February time. So she said she might bring some around for me and put it in the pond, which would be really nice of her. The only reason why I'm putting this black membrane here is so the weeds don't come up, and then in the springtime I can make holes in it and plant my herbs into this little bit of section. So I'm going to get on putting this on and I'll bring you back in a second. So then guys, this was just a little short upload. That is the pond complete for tonight. Unfortunately the camera is dying, but that is everything done for today. All I need to do is get some herbs in the springtime and place it around the edges. But apart from that, everything's done. I might look into getting some sort of filter in there, solar panel filter, but that is a job done. So guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, and make sure the bell notification is switched on at all times. If you have any questions or comments, or just want a general chit chat, put in the comments section below. I'll catch you in the next one.